All right. Welcome everyone to episode 9 of the Gaming Syndicate Podcast. Before we start, I'd like
Ooh,
to
9 already?
yep, we get in there.
Yeah.
I'd like to state a few things that we're going to do for a future episode. Every week now, the hosting responsibilities will shift from member to member. So with
I
the
think we need
exclusion
to state
of
that, but
Blaze,
Yeah.
why not just tell the people one time? The exclusion of Blaze, who is quite busy over the weekends. The other 5 members, which are everybody inside here, will be transferring the hosting responsibilities week after week. Right. As always, if you enjoy the content, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to check out the Facebook group. Link is in the description. Into the intros. All right, Ariel.
Somebody blazing that Indian music there.
That's not me. I
Sure, bro,
apologize.
sure.
I apologize. I live close to the main road. I don't live in the bush.
There's nothing right now. I live on the main road.
Some banker. All right, Ariel. Intro.
Good night, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Just get popcorn and cook ready.
All right, Sean.
good night, everyone. Archibald here.
Brian.
Good night, everyone. Manikuman here.
And Andre.
Save the best for last as usual. Good night, peeps. Severus here. Hope you enjoy the show.
All right. Into the main topics. So earlier this week, the trailer for Far Cry 5 dropped, and it's gotten a lot of people's attention.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To be honest, I did not know Far Cry was that popular until I saw that video. So that was a bit of a surprise to me.
Far Cry
I know
was
Far Cry
popular
was like
after Far Cry 3.
that popular.
I don't think Far Cry 2 did that well, though.
No, I say
Far Cry 1 and 2 is back when I used to dabble in it, so that's why I guess I kind of out it.
it got popular after 3.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
it had great voiceover, great storytelling. It had like great everything in Far Cry
I guess
3.
that's around the
Mocap
console
as well.
rise of the console era.
Mm.
yep. Well, it's set in a new region, as you all saw, as every incarnation have, but
Hillbillies.
with a twist. This time being in the good old US of A. More specifically, a fictional version of Hope County, Montana. You play as a sheriff's deputy who arrives in the town only to discover it has been taken over by a cult named Eagles Gate, led by the game's antagonist Joseph, an individual with a god complex who thinks it's his duty to save his followers and others from an inevitable government collapse, whether they want to be saved or not, as shown by the trailer where the woman screaming and getting pulled by her hair get dumped in the water, like if she get baptized.
Right?
Oh,
So it's up to you and the locals to rally the resistance and take down the Eagles Gate. What is gonna say, Brad?
I'm going to say that TV is very loud, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Babe, can you learn on TV,
Yeah.
please? It's real loud.
So what do you think about the Far Cry 5 trailer from what
I
you
like
saw?
I like it so far. They
Um,
needed that change in pace, and
Hmm.
I think it do good with modern times.
Yep.
They actually take out this whole survival element we on this island and shit. But I
It
still
might
think
it might
I
still
still
have that though.
I feel it still have a
no, they will still have like the crafting and stuff because I saw
Yeah.
animals in it, but we had to eat animal meat and thing. I don't think that might be.
Survive.
Yeah, I don't think that part might be.
Well, it didn't have that in Far Cry 4 either. Just you use animal skin and stuff to craft, like, to hold more weapons and more items and shit like that now. So they might take that same element without, yeah, as you say, the whole survival aspect of it.
Well, I actually looking forward to hearing Achy Breaky Heart. For some
Why?
reason.
Just
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Far Cry, no.
What?
But based on where the game is set, I would assume that, that how at least some part of the song you're going to hear that, don't tell my heart.
That's Cyrus.
Right. Well, what I hope to see actually is the fact that watching at the time era it might be taking place. They should be tackling with the historical events like the increased violence and crime and greed and all of that. That's what I
Historical.
hope to see. Yeah,
It's
it's
set in modern era, right?
si- wow. It didn't look like modern like today,
It's
It
have
looked
Doom
like 20
buggy and
years.
it's have clean and it's have
It looked like 20 years ago is what I meant now, not like a whole 50 to 100 years.
nah.
Where
It look modern to me.
from the trailer that I watched, well, then again, it's just my misinterpretation. But I mean, that's just what I hope to see. They actually have like more take on the violence.
Mm. Well, the premise of the story kind of it shares some similarities with Far Cry 4, like in being that you arrive in a land where it's practically being controlled by some sociopathic murderer, where you
Yep.
join up with the local resistance to stop them. The only difference being really is with a religious setting and the area itself. You know? It shows like new vehicles that you could drive, such as the Doom buggy, and the planes to look like you get to have dog fights in the air. And I think you could drive a
Well, need to Far
16-wheeler
Cry.
semi. Well, yeah, because
So practically they turn in the game into Grand Theft Auto,
well,
kind of.
yeah,
Yeah, technically, it's gonna be like
it showing
that.
a lot of similarities with Grand Theft Auto. I know to have other means to travel to, like I saw some ATVs. I saw a gas tanker blow ups, or you could maybe drive a gas tanker. And it rumored to have muscle cars as well in the game.
Okay.
So a lot of traveling. Look like if the map is big, then yeah, I could understand why it have all these variation of vehicles.
Mhm.
And it's also said a wide assortment of weapons will be available. One of those being a baseball bat. So if you want to get close and personal with your violence,
For your victims,
uh,
have a very personal word with your victims.
So my kind of style then.
oh yeah,
Like,
you know, use the run on gun, man.
Be like, that was my sandwich. Why I eat it for? The man of baseball bat in the head.
We'll put my sandwich, bro.
The man of baseball bat in the head for that.
I can appreciate that. One of the brand new features in the game too is that you'll be able to customize your character. You'll have the choice whether to play as a man or a woman, and which race you want, like black, white, I don't know, Asian.
Well, everybody
etc.
know what race brand picking.
But that is thing of course comes true because the game done looking like you're going against white supremacists.
Yeah.
KKK.
So I wonder if the
That-
story will kind of change whether, according to the race that you pick, though, if people will be more violent towards you if you pick a black person, or more calm and less rowly.
Less fancy.
Uh, if they take that time to put in those little bits realism in it, because come on, if you're black in a white dominated area, and you would feel kind of weird and you would get those stares and shit.
But wouldn't that be similar to Mafia 3 though?
Yeah, but Mafia 3 did it in
No.
a very savage
Yep.
perspective, which
Yep.
is very realistic too back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
It not yet known the extent to which you could customize a character, but hopefully it is very in depth. And also co-op returns, but this time you could play through the entire game solo or co-op. You can play through the entire story with a partner. real drama, especially for those do manned vehicles, one man drive, next man shoot, cause a chaos. Map editor returning with all the returning features, with some new features as well, but Ubisoft have yet to confirm that. So there hasn't really been any proper gameplay for any trailer, so they might have more to show at E3 most likely.
Well, chances are, the trailer itself came out of nowhere. Well, I think that the trailer came out of nowhere. Nobody knew that all, they were working on anything. So
Yeah, I think it
E3,
shocked a lot of people.
E3 would be a good platform for them to add, more
And
content.
capitalize on the momentum that they already have.
Yeah.
Because the game still have a ways to go, but to me it looked like the LAN is like almost complete. The gameplay from the few moments that I saw, solid just like how it was in Far Cry 4. So I just hope that the story, this one, is better than how it was in 4. I have no problem with Fagan in Far Cry 4.
Pagan.
It's Pagan or Fagan.
Pagan main boy.
Oh, whatever he
I
was.
find Vas was the kind of top Vas.
Yeah, Voss was a great antagonist.
Pagan was good. I just didn't see a lot from him,
But the man was gay, yo.
But the man, he was a sociopath, He run that role very well. Not
Yeah, but
the
nobody
same
could.
way as Vas.
Nobody could do it like Vas.
No, nobody could do it like Vas, but he had his own twist, his own way of carrying it out. Like how
Yeah.
when he meets you in the bus, he just shoot that man norms and then fly away like if nothing happened. Come on. That was a bona fide sociopath.
I still don't find he was all that. And
You see, they
I
didn't give
didn't
me a
even like.
reason to kill him.
I
I
didn't like
find
that one.
I find he was an interesting villain.
The only bad thing about 3 is that how Vas wasn't the main antagonist. I wasn't feel that thing about it.
Yeah.
And
But
he died way too easy.
But I think that is a twist that was appreciated. No, this whole time you thinking this is the main man that you have to kill, when in actuality is somebody else. Final Fantasy have a way of doing that all the time, and it's something I appreciate from them.
Always. They always had a part twist on who the main villain is, except for 15.
Well, yeah, because we knew it from the start who we had to kill.
Yeah. It was just a whole build up to a spoiler alert. It was just a whole build up to Arden.
Mm-hmm. As for Primal, from the first trailer that I saw of it, I wasn't interested at all. So I have no idea what that story was or who was the main villain or whatever. You all know, by any means?
Nah, I don't know.
I didn't play Primal.
I didn't play Primal.
Okay.
I thought that was just a survival part of the game, though, from what I saw.
Well, it's had rumors going around that they utilize the same map that was in 4. Just give it some aesthetic changes. They
I can't confirm anything.
neither me. Those are just rumors as far as I'm concerned. But if it is indeed true, they can't really pull it off with this one, seen as it's a completely different setting and place. Hopefully, it's a good game. It's a great story.
I will buy it.
I will,
Like why next year.
yeah.
Mhm.
Still have a ways to go and a lot of gameplay to see. Alright. Next topic. So this is about 5 days till the release of Tekken 7. And just going to cover all of the relevant features and content that it has to offer. And we'll give our opinions on them. So, any of you interested in Tekken to start off?
Yep.
This one?
Yeah, of course.
I just want to see the storyline. Obviously, I'm not gonna play it. But
I just want to know what's going to happen in the story.
The game got good reviews from Bitsu so far.
Mm-hmm.
The
I mean,
Japanese magazine now. So
Mm.
whatever that's call it. Well,
Famitsu, yeah. Yeah, they're correct.
Well, to start off, Tekken 7 will have 38 playable characters. That's if you count the palette swaps. 'Cause in actuality, it's 20 characters that make up the default cast upon launch. With more characters to come in the future months. This roster includes like 8 brand new characters making their debut, such as Katarina Alves, Kazumi Mushima, who's Hiyachi's
uh,
wife.
Anybody played the last Tekken? Anybody played Tekken 6 story?
no. I
I,
watched
I
that
would like to.
some trailers for it though. Well, not
I
trailers,
would.
gameplay story. Sorry.
I would like to know how did Raven die?
The last Tekken I played was 5, so
Because
Um,
Raven gone from being a guy to now a dude.
Well,
So and evidently is Raven's one of Raven's protege, I believe.
it's
If
actually his
No.
boss, from what I understand, because her name in the character roster is Master Raven. So
is that
okay,
we've been going from being what is that?
Shannon is some
gone
kind
from
of
being a guy to a girl.
Oh, serious? I didn't know that.
yeah.
Shun on your mic.
What about it?
You sound like
Yeah,
you're
song
underwater.
framing dog.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly though, watching at the roster though, like with the whole the beat with the Roger Jr. Kumar and the Panda still making their appearance in the West release.
Because it's okay to beat up a big bear. It's not okay to beat up a little baby kangaroo.
And
But
endangered
that kangaroo was no
species.
baby.
No, Roger Jr. Remember, he just be in the
Yeah.
in the sack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like Ross said, Kazumi is the mother of Kazuya. There's one character that kind of stood out.
Wait, say what? Who is the mother?
Kazumi.
Shannon, I think you need to check your connection, Ross.
Any better?
Nope.
No.
When in doubt, unplug your mic and plug it back in.
I have no problem with the new character designs. I just don't have any interest in most of them other than Kazumi, Master Raven, and Akuma, obviously. No. It's still something for me.
One of the characters that kind of caught my eye was Shahin, is a Rivik warrior as a new character to the roster.
What caught your eye about him?
The fact that
That's
it's a
Arabic.
Rivik, yep, that actually caught my eye.
So then they like Rashid then.
No, it's just the way how they design the character is what I meant. I went and watched the pictures for the roster itself. I do have some of the new characters, but I don't want to spoil all of them. There's one of them that is supposed to be like a Jack. His name is Gigas.
This game has been out for about 2 years already, so
I mean, I could spoil it if all they want. I mean, I don't mind from what I have.
it's not really spoiling.
Well, I could list them out is what I meant, sorry.
Mm.
Claudio is one of the new characters. Katrina, Josie, or Kazumi. I want to say Master Raven, although it is, it's going to be the same fighting style that we are accustomed to with Raven.
From the old Raven.
Yeah. But I guess you could call it a new character. It have Chloe, and well, the same Arabic guy that I mentioned. The law that we are going to see is martial law, not the forest law.
Okay.
What's the difference?
One of them is a father, the next one is the son.
Who was the original?
I think forest law was the original.
Shannon, who was the original? The original law.
And he looked like he might still be in problems. So,
It's really soft.
let me go ahead.
Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, and I was asking who was the original law? Was it Forrest
what
or
the-
Marshall?
No, Marshall is the original, sorry.
Oh, No, wasn't
Marshall.
LEW, so it was RE.
You're
Marshall
still
is-
coming for me though.
Marshall is the original law, by the way.
Okay.
What I'm interested in seeing is Kazumi's relationship with Akuma, because Akuma is
Yeah.
in debt to her in some way. So I want to know what is his role with that and the story itself.
I actually know what I want to know why he is in debt to her though.
That's what I just
And,
say.
and I want to see how I want to see how he ties into this universe as well.
Well, she hired him to kill this guy.
Yeah,
Not that
she killed both
only
of them.
that,
Kazuya and Heihachi.
but I wonder what she will do about her grandson Jin and well her distant relative Jin's distant cousin got the name Asuka.
Look at anything potato. I assume he has the same Kazama, right?
Shannon, you
What?
might want to reset your modem, dog. You're kind of still sounding free me. Or maybe it's a mic. I don't know.
You on workhorse?
Okay.
Kabi, he
I
was
think
just
you. I think you went. I think you just went to
So
reset.
set it.
So technical difficulties on channel part for people.
There are new variants to the combat system.
No, we'll get
Like
to that.
supers.
Yeah, well, not just that actually. It has something called Screw, which is technically a tailspin, guaranteed to cause more damage, but will have you in a vulnerable state when you're about to execute it. So I want to see what that is really about.
The only thing that honestly captivated me about this is just the story, because it's supposed to be the conclusion between the arc of Kazuya
Wonderful.
and Heihachi.
It's actually going to tie in Jin as well, from what I read. I don't want to spoil that part, so
Yeah, so that's what have me right now. That's what will make me buy the game when it goes on sale. Not at
I already
launch.
pre-ordered. I
Yeah.
already pre-ordered it, so
Well, you let me know. You let us know how it goes from Tuesday.
was
The story is titled the Mishima Saga, which will show the conclusion to the Mishima clan feud. From the trailers, it's apparent it contains like over the top story sequences, which Tekken series is no stranger to.
The story already looking better than Street Fighter story.
Well, yeah. And I think it is more of a darker tone they're going for as well.
The guy did say he opened adding more Street Fighter guest characters.
I'm pretty sure that game will end up becoming Street Fighter cross Tekken. Tekken cross Street Fighter.
Well, I think that's probably what Tekken 7 was before.
Before they make Tekken 7. I think they wanted a bridge for the characters to fight against each other, which is why they probably introduced Akuma into the Tekken series. It's also a way to help them refine what the engine should be.
Because look, Akuma, he fell in well into the battle system.
It's a way for them to refine the combat. Shannon.
I added Akuma?
By adding Akuma. So when they release Tekken Cross Street Fighter, they already know what they're going to do.
just saying, Shannon, your webcam on.
No,
Just saying.
that is Street Fighter.
Just saying what?
Your webcam on, by the way, just saying.
Yeah, boy.
I thought I took it off.
And you're still songing free me.
I don't know what was that. I'll take it out after.
So I want to see why he actually like to throw his family
I
members
didn't even know that webcam existed. So.
off mountains into volcanoes.
Style, dog. For style.
I
To
never
make
really
them
understood
stronger.
the entire story on a whole. Just like seeing as I only really like Tekken 3 and played a little bit of Tekken 5. But it'll be interesting to see Heihachi's reasoning behind his actions and how it all plays out now.
Yeah.
Why does it cost $2,300 to fix a copy machine?
Alright. As for gameplay, core mechanics that makes Tekken also there. Crisp and precise strikes and moves
Mash up them
that can
button and win.
it transitions into like complex combo strings, which has been a staple of the franchise since its inception. And it has returning and new mechanics helping to complement those combo strings, resulting in like high damage and stylish gameplay. The biggest new feature, as Darian said, is the rage system that branches out into two usable components. You can use the rage art, which is basically a super move unique to the characters and apparently uses a stance. So apparently if you take like a certain stance, you'll be able to initiate a certain rage art. I don't know if you're supposed to use that stance to get that out specifically or if they have multiple rage arts.
I think each character only has one rage art.
So then you need to go do a specific stance to do the rage art itself. Okay. And the rage drive, which is a bit more strategic with multiple uses to open up a lot of options for the user. Like when you use your rage art, you're highlighted by a sort of blue aura showing its activation. And it's either character unique, the character uses a powerful strike or multiple assortment of strikes, depending on the character. That varies between specific uses. No rage drive has armor properties, so they can be interrupted. And if you use a rage drive against a rage art, they will cancel out each other.
Okay.
So it's a good way to get more damage on your combos or extend your combo lengths with the opponent.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah,
The same thing.
much better.
And probably was picking up the webcam microphone. I don't know why that enabled.
It's actually sounding real loud now though.
Yeah, I'm a little bit down with it.
Well, remember if you lower it, you lower it for.
You lower it for the
entire
For
core.
the entire
Yeah,
score.
and if
No,
he
I'll
have
lower it
his
for you.
settings low.
No.
specifically for you.
I think everybody was saying you're loud, Shannon.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so it have a lot of modes available. The story mode, for instance, it have practice and it have treasure battle, like where you can fight against opponents to get items, aesthetic items.
I don't like that. I like the simple older Tekken.
Well, that is your opinion,
Yeah.
Shannon. Multiple
Well, I mean,
people
obviously,
at
it's
once.
not still the way they used to be, right? So,
Well, yeah, because the core combat is still relatively the same now.
yeah.
Nothing really different about it other than like wall bounces and ground bounces
Mm-hmm.
and the rage system.
It doesn't really matter. I don't know, I'm play it, so.
I shouldn't say you're not going to play it. You might actually play it.
No, I will play this back on my wall or something, or I have it all played, but then I'm going to buy a console to play that.
It have the character customization mode where you can spend money to equip certain aesthetic items on your characters that are not going to change your stats whatsoever. It's just for
Appearance looks.
aesthetic purposes. Yeah.
So it'll be like Tekken 5's character customization basically done.
More or
Tekken
less.
5 had that.
Yeah, Tekken 5 had that.
Yeah, but I know that. Anyway, I didn't play that much. I just played Tekken 3 and that beach ball. Tekken 3 beach ball was okay.
Tekken
Tekken
3, Tekken 3 and the what was the bowling in Tekken 3?
Is that bowling in Tekken 3 too?
Is it
I
Tekken
thought
3
that
or
was
Tekken 2 that had that?
Oh, it was Tekken Tag.
Yeah, it was Tekken Tag. It was Tekken Tag. Best bowling game ever.
That weird is like a tack on to the game, yet it's better than most other serious games that actually put
That
effort
was
in it.
better than Tekken Tag for me.
I do agree.
Tekken
I
Tag
do
was
the same thing with the Tekken beach ball for Tekken 3.
Tekken Tag was a lot of fun.
The only thing I enjoyed about Tekken Tag though is the final boss though.
Who was the boss?
Some people say it was
Uh,
Jin's mother
That
possessed
was
by a
the
different devil.
woman that turned into the wolf.
Not the woman who turned into the wolf, the woman who was being possessed by the spirits.
Well, yeah, that. Anyway, time to move on. You're taking too long on this topic.
Yeah, we dragging on the Tekken 7 topic.
uh, so yeah, Tekken 7 coming out this week. Check it out if you're interested in it. PSN Plus
I might-
rumors. Was that?
Or I might just probably stream it for anyone who probably wants to see what it is about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
But
mind
for now.
watching.
I'll do it then. Doesn't matter. I'll play it up on the channel itself.
Shipley.
Yeah. All right, fine.
We
fine.
could co-op.
Fine. I'll share play and we'll do it. Don't worry.
Next topic. PSN Plus rumors. Rumored games and games that go for June 2017. Well, check it out. The links are somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, but for the people them who didn't, like reviewers, you should probably tell them.
Well, for anyone who didn't watch the preview trailer for this week's podcast, the two games for PS4 is going to be Life is Strange and Killing Floor 2.
Maybe Killing
Hopefully
Street.
it's rumored.
Killing Floor is coming.
Yeah.
Serious.
Killing Floor 2.
Interesting.
Reason why is probably coming out for PSN Plus. It's had a leak on PlayStation Turkey Twitter account, which apparently is a thing.
That could be Euro 1 or watch.
It could be.
Could be.
Yeah, listed Killing Floor 2 and Life is Strange as a free games to come for June 2017.
I just have to say right now, Microsoft killing it with free games.
Yeah, seven
I
titles.
think you're getting 4. For
You
just
get 5.
That's for the live.
Yeah.
You again Watch Dogs, again Assassin's Creed 3, Dragon Age Origins.
They're honestly trying hard to
Actually, it's all 7 from the Xbox. too.
2 are still for this month, not for June.
Oh, okay.
Well, you see, this is why I don't understand when men complaining, oh, my console losing, or this and that. If your console losing that real good in sales, you know why?
the game
Because-
is free.
Exactly. They'll do everything that they can to keep you with their console.
It's just they need to complain, Jared. That's what's going on.
Well,
Everybody
Well,
has an opinion.
you see, which is why I don't understand. Men moving around anti-consumer with this fictional so-called console war. Your console losing out in sales, you get free games.
Yep.
You're getting
In-house.
coupons and stuff from Microsoft.
Yep. They blowing TV please.
So what's the problem?
They're getting everything free, and it's not like it's only Microsoft exclusive games again. Again, like AAA third-party games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when
Free.
the backwards compatibility too is not a problem. Look, when you pre-order Tekken 7 on Xbox One, you're getting Tekken 6 free.
Mm.
Lucky bastards.
So the men have it
Yeah,
nice.
Microsoft, they're just trying hard right now.
Right now, I wish Sony was losing in sales.
Also, Microsoft has this next thing that they released, which is basically what they're calling the Netflix of gaming, which is very good. Sony should have do that instead of that PlayStation Now bullshit.
Is it you have to pay for it, Brand?
It's a streaming
Yeah,
service.
you pay $10, but you get to download the games. You're not streaming it. You get
Okay.
to download the games from a collection of library, and you can play that game for a time period until your subscription done.
And how long does a subscription last? The $10
It's a
subscription.
month, $10 a month. You're paying it like Netflix basically, but instead of
Okay.
movies, you get a certain collection of games.
It's
No,
you know,
but
it's kind of like you pay a subscription to rent the game.
But with Netflix,
Yeah.
it's not streaming from the server, so, but you're actually downloading this game.
Yeah.
Didn't
You actually
somebody used to do that, you know?
There
That's
were
what-
Was
many,
it?
there
that's
were
what
many
Sony
companies
should
that
have
used to do it.
Sean Framey again on my end.
Yeah, man.
Am I still Freeman?
Yep.
I wonder what's causing that.
I wonder
Maybe
myself.
something
Oh,
with
weather.
headset. No. I think it's something with this headset. It could be the USB port I have it plugged into. Hold on, I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, so quality games coming out for PlayStation, for PSN Plus, but I don't
No,
think
but
this trend will
if
continue.
you are getting Life is Strange, that's a damn. I didn't beat out the game, but the game was going good. It was rated very high.
So have that shit way before.
And it sold 3 million copies.
Yeah.
And Life is Strange 2 has been announced as well by the developers.
Yes.
Sweetness. And Killing Floor to add a lot of fun playing the beta with Darian and Shiva. So,
But wasn't
Play
Killing
that
Floor
once.
always going to be a free game?
no.
So
So it's
They-
just
they-
free for
it
Plus.
was- the price for the full game was $40. So
Okay.
it wasn't a $6 game like the original games, but
Mm.
I mean for a $40 game, it is still good for whoever has it within my group. Just go and play it like once in a while and whatnot. I mean until like a new update comes out. That's the only time we really pick up the game again.
And that game on those hardest difficulties, hard.
Yes.
That game
Yes.
is
Plus with the new patches they have, it actually introduced some more zombies, which you call Zeds in the game.
and all of them were called Zeds.
Well, yeah, that's why I said new zombies which are called Zeds. All of the zombies are called Zeds.
Oh yeah.
It's just it have some newer ones came out. Well, not really that new. It's just a different skin on them with a little different mechanics. That is it basically.
I see. So Microsoft continue what you're doing. Sony keep
Learn.
Just learn from your competitor now. Something. Just say that.
exactly.
Sony need to take notes from Microsoft in terms of what they were offering for free, like long time now. It's only
It
indie
just took
games.
them a couple of years.
It's only indie games. You see, with the oncoming of the Scorpio, they might start to do that.
They have to do that.
And if
We might get something for E3. That might be the only good month.
For real.
and they usually do.
Yeah, they usually do give good stuff for E3 though.
And they have a lot of sales too, so I would suggest topping up your wallet. I will do that.
Yep.
All right. Well, do you have any side topics I want to get into
Nah,
or discuss?
It's had,
no side topics for me this week.
that's something I wanted to say now. I forget. My God.
There's this wonderful thing called
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
do it on
yeah.
your computer. Thank you.
It's had this funny thing that how Bungie said that's how the PS Pro cannot run Destiny 2 at
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
At max.
60 frames per second. And people right now are asking like, so what is the real point you have this console then for?
But and we
Yeah.
discussed that last week.
Remember, it was the PS4 Pro was just meant really to be an upgrade. They didn't know that Microsoft was in essence bringing out an entirely new console.
But it don't matter whether it could run 60 frames or not because online they will have to
I
even
blame-
the playing field.
I blame Sony for the sinner because Microsoft would never make that move if Sony didn't make that move. And the reason Sony make that move was to support VR, and Microsoft doing the same thing because they want to support them VR as well.
Because if one company up in the standard, the next company will try to up or pass that standard. Which
Well,
is what
Microsoft had to pass the standard because they were losing sales.
yeah, but they're not really what casual gamer going to buy a Scorpio?
The only thing is, now they're going and see that out. Is that out? I find the console life cycles them will turn shorter because of this.
Yes, it would. And
Mhm.
it looked like it will have a new generation called mid-generation, where after a new generation is introduced, it will always have another console of that same generation, not better.
Yeah, but how long is the PS4 out now?
About 4 years? Almost 4 years?
Isn't it like
4 years.
2013
Generally,
Christmas
it'd
it
be
came
like
out?
every 8 years or so.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the same- I don't know. Next year, they might phase out the PS.
Peter?
No, the PS4 alone, and it just might be Pro, and then you might get a PS Pro Slim.
Yeah.
And from the PS Pro Slim, they end up going to their new console.
Yeah.
Based on sales of the Scorpio, they might actually just come out with a new console.
eventually, I think they will just phase off the PS4.
PS4 Plus.
The PS4 and the Pro will just be the basic model of the PS4.
Well,
I
yeah,
think so too.
that would be the plan. Just like what I did with the big PlayStation and then the slimline PlayStation.
But I want to
And
know what the Scorpio is. You see the Scorpio rumor to have a different GUI to the Xbox One and everything.
I think it would. Establishing this as a brand new console on the whole.
around says 10 years.
What the life cycle of the Scorpio?
The life cycle on most consoles.
Oh, I say it's about 7 years, 7, 8 years.
Also correct, Ron. They kind of have it as like phones now. You bring out a new phone and then you bring out a slightly better version of a phone.
Isn't that,
Couple months after.
isn't that like what Apple does? They bring out the iPhone 7 and the 7S.
All phone makers doing that. Well, the two biggest phone makers doing that right now, Samsung and Apple.
And then getting fed up with it.
Actually, watching out the specs between the S8 and the S7 Edge. The S7 Edge has a little better specs. Meaning with the camera and the battery.
Than the S8.
Yep. The battery in the S7 Edge is actually a little more powerful
Listen.
than the S8.
Will let Brian hit that then?
Alright, this is true. I mean, you could go on GSM Arena and check it for yourself. And for the camera qualities, I actually have a friend who is into photography. They did get their hands on an S8 and an S7 Edge, and she said that the S7 Edge was basically better. I mean, she said she uses the iPhone to do most of like camera work with her phones, but other than that, she said between the S7 Edge and the S8, she would still choose the S8. I mean, the S7, sorry.
Well, as we said last week, well, I did, and I don't know if all the other agree or not, can't remember, but they are not going to segregate their audience. Bungie is not going to do that. Whether or not the PlayStation Pro could have run Destiny 2 60 frames or not, it won't make a difference because they'd all play on the same level. If the normal PlayStation could only go 30 frames, the Pro would have been trimmed down to 30 frames as well. Don't matter. So I don't know why you're complaining. This is what all you wanted. You wanted new consoles that more powerful. I've not seen that.
I hear you, Diaz. I hear you.
But I hear what a man blame losing Street Fighter tournament for.
No,
Because of the
but
high resolution of the
Yeah, he said I set the resolution of the PS4 Pro too high.
yeah. But
So because of that, he couldn't react in time.
I could
He get confuffled.
Right.
I could understand if it was messing up the frame rate of the game. But was it?
No,
Well then was he probably just making excuses?
if it was
he just want to make
He's
an
like a
excuse.
typical online gamer.
Who's that made that statement, Brand?
No, I can't remember the guy name, but I saw it.
Okay, that sounds like a wolf-grown statement.
Alright. Oh, you have nothing else to add? Anything?
Nah, no additions from me.
Okay. Let's move on to the segment I'd like to call you guys to go. Each cast member chooses a game / movie series, etc. from a list that's had to be eliminated from existence.
So, well done.
You're very soft. That's what she said. Okay. First one, future games. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, Shadow of War, and Insomniac's Spider-Man.
So,
that's self.
Well, yes. Oh, this serious?
Fractured butthole.
Dog, I want a little comedy and I want that new Spider-Man
listen,
game.
when you
The
could
fractured
That's it.
butthole. Because I didn't play the first one, so I had
What
to
do you
be
do?
unbiased.
when you could go in that game man bottom. You can win that game man bottom dog. That was the best part in that so far.
Yeah, sure, that was the best part for you, Brad.
What's his name? Mr. What? Mr.
Harrison. Miss.
Garrison.
Yeah, Garrison. Mr. Garrison.
Man, bottom full of brick. Boy, well, they should pre-order the South Park so they get the first one to play.
I actually planning to pre-order
Brad, I thought your favorite part was when you went to that man mother room.
Boy,
When they're having sex.
yeah, boy.
And you got under them.
You run into a battle and then blazing in the background, you know.
Yeah.
I thought
know. I
balls
wanted
coming to your
Yeah.
and a duck and thing, you know.
Yeah.
You hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so switch your microphone. Some blaster.
Boy, nah, that game win, dog.
Yeah,
that game
No,
was
well,
good.
I
that was
told you.
a
I
really
told you already
good
that I only choosing that game because I didn't play the first one.
If you want to play it, Andrei, it's Shameless Team Library and you can play it.
Oh, all right. Well, I played the
Stick of
where
truth.
was no, I didn't play Stick of Truth.
That
I
is
excited for Spider-Man game and the new
Shadow of War.
Shadow of War. Yeah, I looking forward to that game.
Dude,
I enjoyed the last one.
yeah, me too.
I really enjoyed the last one.
I love playing that game. I would have to go with the Fractured Bottle as well.
I would go with the Spider-Man.
You
Oh, crazy.
Q
Not
skates
a
and
Spider-Man
cross.
fanboy, no.
Yeah.
Triggered.
Yeah, toot mode engaged.
Let me put it this way: it's Lord of the Rings and South Park. What do you think I'm gonna choose?
All right,
Yeah.
right. I know you'll be gargling them Gandalf balls.
You gargling Spider-Man balls, all that web all up in your nose.
I take that web all up there. Don't matter. I'll probably might get some powers after.
well, with that logic, and I'm
No
gonna get
dog,
some
you'll get
magic.
cancer.
I keep trying to shout and thing.
Brian, you'll just get cancer and die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know you're sucking Frodo Littlewood. Diaz do that for
Tick
sure.
tack. Tick tack. Keep your mouth minty fresh.
They got lifestyle cardboard cut off a Frodo for Diaz 3 Christmas.
You know, for a man,
It gotta be Gandalf. It gotta be Gandalf.
for a
not
man
Frodo.
who real homophobic. I love that game, I know.
We score the fella with the bow.
Legolas.
Yeah. The next boy.
But I tell you, Diaz is a walking contradiction, yes? Oh, God. Alright, next one.
I actually. Oh, okay, when you finish.
Oh, you know, oh, sorry.
I have
What
one.
was your this?
Alright, between these three games,
Mm.
which one have to go? GTA 5, Mafia 3, Overwatch.
I didn't even.
GTA 5.
Oh, God, wait. I go pick Overwatch.
I know James will go.
I'll pick GTA 5.
Fucking Mafia 3,
Cause-
What
like.
was the second game?
Mafia 3.
Mafia 3.
No, this is based on gameplay, story.
I
I
didn't
never,
really
I never
Okay.
played. I never played Overwatch.
Well, seeing as Overwatch when you have lore and not a single player
See-
story
Seeing
campaign.
as you all should have played this weekend if you didn't play it before, since it was free.
I think
Still
most
is
of us
free.
played it
Well,
because
you
that
would
was
have
on
to pay me.
beta.
Sad.
Yeah, pick this with that. My time is precious.
Don't hate on quality. Okay then.
I will choose Overwatch because that game, I don't know. I find it boring. I just find it boring.
I'm gonna pick Mafia 3. Reason being is because the gameplay, the way you have to finish a mission, is repetitive to me.
I didn't play Mafia, so I can't choose it, so it'll have to be Mafia for me.
Yeah, say no hate on quality, Brian.
He would understand them thing. Or it's only if Frodo have on Jordans or something by run, then he go like it.
First of all, I don't have one.
And it's not Jordan's, man.
Exactly.
Oh god.
So that was very racist.
I remember the name of this kind of bright color shit he's be wearing.
What bright color
I
shit?
think that was Adidas.
I don't even wear that again. And that's sharp man now, dog.
What?
Sharp, man.
Sharp, man.
Sharp, man.
It's just last month or something.
You
Anyway.
get some comments and look here, Sharp,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Man.
Oh, one of our viewers actually pick a game to
Yeah,
disappear.
she chose
Yeah, I
GTA.
saw
She
that.
said GTA 5.
No, you see,
Yeah.
I won't choose GTA because it still have a lot of things to do in that.
No. That game is dead and done.
Boring, dog.
No, well, the
It's the
thing is,
same thing
remember, it's
over
like
and over.
it's like we said,
It
you have
is,
to have
it
a
is
good
the
amount,
same
a
thing
good amount of friends.
over, but with the online, I think you will have like a lot of stupid ass fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Overwatch, even though I played Overwatch with you all, I was still real bored
For
with
the
that
beta?
game. Yeah.
Beta, yeah.
So I will choose
Yeah.
I
Overwatch.
understand.
See them
I pick more for
them 12-year-old children and thing. They GTA there.
Yeah.
yeah, not
GTA and
so
COD.
much. Not the lobbies I get into anymore. It's more of like people your age actually being
You
super
see, you could
active on
have like a
Clubhouse.
private lobby
Also,
in
still playing
GTA 5
GTA?
and play with your partners them.
Yeah,
So
it's more than-
Okay.
and it's have a lot of mini games you could play in that too with them. So I would
yeah,
more have
darts,
fun
you
with
have
that game.
hamstring.
Plus
I'm more have
mods.
fun in that
You
game
can
than
mod it and-
Overwatch.
Fellas, let me go play handstring.
What?
Darts, it have that they actually rumored to bring out pool for the longest while on basketball.
Mm.
When you actually do drugs in the game, you get high, and when you drink, you just actually get tipsy as hell.
Well,
after
that
a
was
good amount of
in
games.
GTA 4 as well. The drinking,
Yeah,
the
so
getting drunk.
and it affects the driving too.
Next one, popular anime because I don't think most of you all might know the ones that me and Brian does watch. One Piece, Dragon Ball series, or Rurouni Kenshin, aka Samurai X.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I picked that too.
It's just a hard one, boy.
If you're watching the new one, I wouldn't pick it.
A hard one.
One Piece because I watch it in a long while.
Yeah, that too was. I haven't watched that.
Let
The
me
only
tell you-
reason I would choose One Piece is because I've seen more of Dragon Ball than I've seen of One Piece. But from what I've heard, One Piece is get good. But
One
I
Piece
mean, that's
make
just
me
here.
cry many times.
What?
You cry for the shipper.
Wait,
What's-
now.
When they,
Man
when
cry?
they go in Mary. When
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
well, I
Boy,
don't know too much.
that ship was part of the crew, Andrew.
Boy,
It was hard to see it go. Oh, and when Ace dead, well, of course, come on, emotional moment. But the one that really
Who
catch
died
me
in the
was,
arms tonight there, boy?
It's
come on,
TV, I
Darius,
think.
stop eating.
Oh,
You
I
see
just
when Chopper-
asking.
When Chopper was explaining his life story, dog, that hit many hearts and all.
boy, all of the characters in One Piece have good backstory. One Piece, the actual anime where people change clothes.
Boy,
Nah, Bleach. You used to change clothes in Bleach.
Mhm.
Still, I think One Piece is older than Bleach.
it is.
I think both of them are about the same age.
Nah,
No,
I think
One
Nah, I would probably say One Piece older.
Yeah, One Piece is older.
Well, you have any ones that you want to?
Now I have Skeg's new segment.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Related segment that Brian so elegantly came up with last week. You got to keep the exact opposite of you got to go
You got
with.
to go.
Yeah,
Which is
choose
a pick
one out of the options that would remain in existence. First one, comic book movies, Catwoman, Green
Yeah.
Lantern, or Batman and Robin.
Jed,
Batman and
what
Robin,
the
them
hell?
nipples have to disappear.
Wow.
Yes, fellas, choose
I
wisely.
said,
Wait, repeat it, please.
The options are Catwoman, Green Lantern, or Batman and Robin
To
Boy,
keep.
to keep.
Oh no, my bad. I thought it was you got to go.
I guess a Catwoman.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
You keep
Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
have one.
Halle Berry dog.
That is
Nah, that was horrible,
Boy,
dog.
Halle
Oh.
Berry. Oh, they talk about comic. No, he said comic book, eh? Not movie.
yeah, comic books.
You said
Comic
comic
book
book
movies. Comic book
Oh,
movies.
comic book
Comic book
movies.
Movies, yes.
Oh.
Boy, Batman and Robin, we?
Batman
Yeah,
and Robin. Because
I would
even though
not
it was
Ah,
even though it was bad, it was still funny at times.
Yeah, it was. Especially when I was
it was them
in his lines.
puns was just too much for me, boy.
That movie was so
I-
bad.
It was bad good. It
Shannon,
was
but
so bad it was good.
looking at it back then, it wasn't bad. That was the best movie I ever saw.
No, what I'm saying is I liked the
Batman
movie, right?
skating, oh my
But
god,
it
wow.
had things in it that was just questionable.
The bat nipples.
And the Batman was one.
Nipples.
The only reason I would want to keep Green Lantern was because of Ryan Reynolds. Everything else is. So I will have to choose Batman and Robin.
I will
Yes, you
have,
have to keep her.
Yeah.
Just
Keeping
remember.
it.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not Catwoman, so it's between Green Lantern and. I actually went cinema and watched Green Lantern, and boy, when I get back that evening,
Boy, you look for that. Do you know cinema who?
no, it's freaking Green Lantern. I expected the tank,
Yeah, nobody was expecting it to be bad, to be honest.
and I like Ryan Reynolds, so
boy,
Boy Crush.
that
What?
that
I
that
have-
back
I have a
credit.
shredder. Your boy. Yeah, that thing Jones was.
Next one. Oh no, Darren, what did you pick?
I think Catwoman dog Halle Berry and that movie was just it for me, but
Well, yeah,
That
well,
had worse puns in it than Batman and Robin.
well, I don't care who she was hot in that.
with Batman and Robin, it was corny good.
I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that. I'll
And,
give you that.
and it's had the quality tune.
what?
Then again, I mean,
Rose from-
that's
yeah.
That
that's
wasn't.
the closest thing we've seen to a Nightwing in live action too, because of the Robin symbol.
Alright, I have one for it. I'm thinking about it on the spot, right?
All right, cool. Go ahead.
I have two for
One
this.
to keep or one to go?
To keep
Okay.
for yourself. Chun-Li, Morgan, or this fella's sister, Eddie Gordo's sister. I can't remember what she named.
Oh,
Boy,
Christina.
Morgan.
What I mean?
Morrigan.
Morgan?
Yeah.
You see, Chung,
keep
kind of
Chun-Li.
uptight though, even though she good looking and she have real body.
Ass. Sorry.
I saw the them leg. Oh, some nice
I
leg.
do.
Christina, she a Brazilian, so she know things.
Hmm.
Nah, I had to go with Morgan, dog. I had to go with Morgan. She's a succubus. Come on.
Shannon?
That too.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li?
Yeah, boy.
Asian persuasion fellas.
No, it's
When
not
I
just
get
that,
out-
but yeah, I guess that have part to
When
play.
I get a seal in your life,
Yeah,
kiss
that's what
from a rose.
What you say there? I hardly hear them.
He said when you get a seal in your life,
The
a kiss from a
soundtrack,
rose.
the soundtrack from Batman.
That wasn't from that movie, boy.
That wasn't from that movie though.
That was from Batman Forever.
That
Still,
was it,
one
Two-Face.
thing.
Raise Brian volume down. I hear anything.
It's on the max, dog. Is your
I'm hearing all of you all properly.
it's on the max.
Boy, you need to stop buying them Rattan's product.
No,
Rattan's
I was
closed,
hearing
don't
all
you?
of them properly.
We did?
And you want to show us not there anymore.
Schools down.
I
You
don't
want to
know
show
why you
us
tell me
not
Rattan
there
product.
anymore. So I was like, what?
Nah, I sure the one in Sandoz is pumping. It had two in Sandoz actually.
I know you getting the drugs now, boy.
Why? I just go Kmart when I go away, boy. Kmart and Walmart. And buy about 15 bucks one time.
Man, 15 pack one time. Yes, he busting them, holding them thing quick, boy.
Boy, when you have to do squats, boy, waiting this happen, boy. Do squat like old man, you know.
All right, bro.
How we the squad, Arian?
Darren, you like
600
to
pounds.
go wet?
He
I
feel
don't
like
know.
he's squatting on something, dog.
See, old man, I don't know for the next day.
God.
I walk in, said like how Blaze walked into that one last week,
That
too.
one.
Like how Blaze walked into it.
But who you had picked, Arian?
To keep the same one like you, eh?
Morgan.
Okay.
Morgan.
I have one here. Games Shaq Fu, Superman 64, or Dota 2.
To keep?
Yeah, to keep.
Dota 2. You make that one too easy, boy.
I picked Shaq Fu though. That game was lit.
What?
You know what game was lit? Comic Zone.
Boy,
Quality,
World
A friend of
Heroes,
mine was
boy.
playing that recently.
boy. Now I download
I
the
don't know.
one 35K in it.
I don't know what Neo Geo doing was good IPs that they're not using.
That's typical.
Most of the games, if I had to choose,
Shark
I
Tough
wouldn't know them.
Hotna 2.
Darren, you said they had some?
Dota 2.
No, if you had
Oh.
some.
I have one for this, and then I have like something else to try out after. Just I have one topic, one question for you. The one I have for this,
Oh, okay, well, go ahead. Yeah, go
the
ahead.
one
Go
I
ahead.
have for this segment. Want to keep KFC,
Well, you know
doubles.
what? You're picking there already.
doubles, or pizza.
I pick pizza.
I pick KFC.
Pizza.
I would have to go with the pizza.
Skeggs.
Something wrong with all the menus.
I would say,
If it was like Mario or something, yeah, I'd go with KFC. But
can I get filled by KFC? So I just
yeah,
pizza.
Blasphemy.
Anyone else have anything?
Who knows? Yeah, actually, next week I need to answer my tweens.
All you have any more for you got to keep?
I wait in there. I like
One, I have one, but I don't know if I'll be able to give
Well,
up proper.
Yes.
Boy, that's the thing now.
Just
Well, just
ask
so-
actually,
If I had
overpower.
to choose one game to keep from the past,
Hmm.
at the shape, the way things are, so it'll be Doom, Quake, or Unreal, the originals.
Unreal. No, wait, I'll choose
Doom.
quick. I'll choose
Yeah.
I'll choose Doom.
Doom.
Because Doom was more or less the grandfather to most
Yeah.
FPS.
Yeah.
Even back then, I didn't really like the
FPS.
gameplay of Doom. So I always love Quake.
You didn't like Doom, you like Quake?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the multiplayer aspect and how quick the characters used to move. You see, in Doom, it was that the way they used to move was kind of chucky.
Yeah, because
Well,
there was
remember,
a
this is so much. Well, you see, if you look at it from that point of view, well, maybe Doom wouldn't
That's
be
what
a
she said.
good because Unreal and Quake kind of similar, no? But yeah,
Well, yeah.
all right.
That's just my preference. I prefer Quake.
Yeah. Okay,
Any more for this segment?
Brian, you had one? You had one?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was not
I
funny
have
at
one
all.
If you only have to pick a pet to keep,
A what? A fet?
a pet,
Pet.
A pet? Oh,
A domestic animal.
yeah, I heard that the second time.
and I choose between a slot,
A slut?
yeah, a slot,
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
a slot. Right?
Yeah.
That one. A pug dog.
Oh, God.
Uh,
And the last one is a baby elephant.
What?
A pug. A pug.
I think in that sloth.
You sure is the slot you're taking or the slot in front?
Boy, can you see why now? I have a Zabuka tree right outside. AKA avocado tree.
Oh,
I
gosh.
put a man right there, he right there on the tree, like me freezing, and he not gonna move because it's move very slow. Only I can just peep outside and see he smiling.
I'd say we see.
That's Utopia. That's Utopia thing.
the elephant saying that baby forever.
No Andre.
No, pick the
No,
pug.
Pug.
I'll take the pug.
Even though pugs are very sickly animals, I pick the
Yeah,
pug.
yeah. That because of the choice, I had to choose the pug, even though it's not a good thing to keep.
They're real cute. You could
They
keep them
brought-
in
they
your bag
breed it.
and you could roll with them.
Yeah, boy. Plus Frankie from Men in Black by
For real.
I have one
you
last
had a
one.
next one?
Oh,
Right.
man.
Bands. If you had to keep right?
Bands.
Godsmack,
Ooh.
Breaking Benjamin, or System.
I pick
System
system.
of a Down.
Everybody,
System.
most
I don't
most
think
people
anybody
here
else
would probably
is about
pick
system, yeah.
system.
No.
Speaking of which, they're gonna start just
Godsmack actually have the only song from Godsmack. Two songs I like from Godsmack is Standalone and Crying Like a Bitch.
Well, I didn't know what else all Oliver would have known us. So I choose Godsmack. I figured Oliver would have known that.
Why didn't put in classics, boy?
Like ACDC,
Oh my
Metallica,
God.
Iron Maiden.
Them man don't listen to them
Oh,
thing.
no.
No, not them.
They don't
Not them
listen.
classic, Darian. Not them
Them don't
classic.
listen to that. Them don't listen to that. That's why I
But
didn't
no
pick.
popcorn and thing, eh?
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like My Chemical Romance and them shit.
That's not
That's
a
not
classic,
That's not
Brian.
classic.
I'm
It's
brand
more
young,
like
so it's a classic.
alternative.
Boss,
Chemical Romance.
they don't make music again, so they consider classic.
They're still making music.
That's great.
Imagine Brian growing out here and banging out to My Chemical
Boy.
Romance.
Kid, I don't know.
Don't come in, mom.
That'd be
Why
our
don't you
first
understand me, mom?
Oh, God. Alright, so they had a new segment.
Alright, so this segment, you got to try one. So for this week, what I have, these are some weird delicacies that I saw
Yeah,
on
that-
Discovery
okay.
Channel.
So it's basically okay. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Now, when this goes, thing is, this could change up for like different type of music, different food, different drinks, whatever the case is, right? This time I'm gonna use these odd delicacies, right? Cockroaches,
Well, you know
cow
what,
dung
Brian?
beetles, cow dung beetles, or worms. Which one you would try?
Yeah, but you gotta specify which type.
You mean which type? I'm talking about the most common type, boy.
Boy, I don't think the type matter, no, Shannon.
No,
Why go on to eat a cow dung beetle?
Yeah, instead of just saying beetle, he said cow dung beetle, right? So he just
Yeah,
said worms.
because-
He didn't specify which worm.
Normal earthworms then. Happy sir.
Normal earthworms.
I go eat
Okay.
normal earthworms.
Eating a normal earthworms, fellas.
Yeah.
And I think we just put some marinara sauce and call that,
One?
call
That was
that
the
pasta,
emperor
right?
cockroaches. Yeah, they be doing. Wait, they eating this raw or?
Yeah, raw.
However, remember, like I said, okay, it's a delicacy, so any will they will cook it. So
Well,
I don't
I
think you'll want
assume
it. I don't think.
you're not
I
talk
don't-
about the delicacies. None of we know it.
Okay, fine. Wait, fine. Let me just pick one that you'll eat cooked and one that you'll eat raw.
I think
Earthworms,
both
I'll
will be-
eat that cooked. Earthworms, I'll eat that raw.
You can't pick both the same way.
Why not?
Come,
That's
no.
my
Come,
thing.
that gonna make it interesting. Come, that gonna make
Well,
it interesting.
Then the cook will have to be what boy?
Well, you see,
Definitely it was raw.
nah, I despise cockroaches. With a passion.
Wait, I think I saw them cooking.
Hear what?
the,
I will cut the
Alright,
earthworms in
I will
half.
choose the earthworm raw and the
One raw
cow
and
dung
the
beetle.
next one cooked.
Nope, cross, nope. You have to pick one of the three that I give you. One for raw and one for cooked. You can't split it like that.
Raw for me is earthworm, cooked is the dung beetle.
Yeah.
I eat it.
I saw them cooking the dung
Yes.
beetle and I saw the
Yeah.
process. So I'm going to do it. That's why. That's why I choose that one.
Oh God.
I will cook the earthworm.
No. I will eat the earthworm raw.
Yeah, I think the earthworm is the safe one, raw.
Right.
I don't think none of them safe raw.
Out of those three?
Um,
That's three evils?
Earthworm take you
I
in for
would
that.
cook the dung beetle.
Least of three evils.
I ain't eating no cockroach.
Once again, your protein.
So Brian eats everything to get protein.
I know that one.
No,
Well, I just not say once to give you protein.
I don't know what shipment is coming.
So I hear like them with extra mayo, extra garlic sauce.
Garlic sauce.
Dung beetle cooked earthworm raw.
So, yeah, anything else?
Yeah, before when my mic was singing up before. Oh, you mean for this segment? No.
Anyone else have
No,
anything
well-
for this segment? No. Keep in mind it could be like food, drinks, whatever.
Not that moment.
Trying to keep it a little more PG-13 this time. So it
All right.
was a little more.
So you want? All right. You want to go delicacies, right?
They could go delicacies or drinks or anything basically.
Yeah. Something just came to mind about the delicacies. So you all know what balut is?
What?
Yeah.
Balut. Right. So between balut,
What is balut?
durian,
Durian
and
fruit boy.
the bird nest soup. Balut is the
By durian,
duck
yes?
embryo.
Is he what?
Durian.
The duck embryo. You Google it. You'll see it. That'll
So-
It's
kinda
like a fermented duck embryo.
fermented duck, right?
So-
Kind of way.
That's what was the other options?
Balut, the durian, and the bird nest soup.
The durian is in nuni fruit, I think.
No,
I think it's known as the
But
jackfruit in some places.
similar.
it's similar to the jackfruit in terms of how it looks. Durian is the is one of the few extremely pungent the smell real thing that some people like, even men like Anthony Zimmerman, he wouldn't eat it.
Ew.
What about that survival guy? He might eat that or
Yeah, he eating anything.
Yeah, girls.
yeah, he
Bear Grylls eating anything.
Boy, I go fry up that duck embryo, yes?
Nah, I
No,
can't fry
you have to eat it
Yeah,
after.
raw.
yeah, to eat it raw.
Fermented.
Oh god. Well then,
You know what the bird nest soup is, right?
no. What's that too?
It's basically made up of
I
bird
can't
saliva
remember
that's been
offhand
dried and
the,
hardened.
Okay, one at a
shell
time.
bird.
Sounds delicious.
What does give it the gooey consistency is the saliva of the bird.
That is
Yeah.
exactly what I don't. I don't like gooey food though.
Yeah.
Boy. Well, you don't want to know why I eat that?
Groceries,
Groceries, yes.
Actually,
extra garlic sauce.
I eat all kind of animal shit, but not that shit.
You eat shit already?
But not that shit.
Must be Darian, no boy. My lord, eh.
Misty saying bird soup is bird vomit, basically.
Yeah.
is
More or less.
Saliva
They
and
want
the,
to look up. This bird saliva that has been
Boy,
dried and
that's
hardened.
some thick people in this world, yes?
And that's delicacies, though. It's delicacies.
It's a delicacy in Philippine
so
province
which
of
one
Palawan.
you all would choose?
I
don't
said the fruit by
Durian.
the durian.
Durian?
And you had to pick two. You had to
Yeah.
pick
No,
one.
no, you can pick one. I just say for mine
No,
to
no,
pick
not
one.
one.
Alright. Well, yeah, I pick that same one too.
Hey, bird vomit
Yeah.
does last year. Don't fight it.
Alright.
So we know what's
I
good
have a
chicken.
feeling that the bird soup might taste good, but for what it is, I don't think I could eat that. So it would have to be the durian.
no way,
I actually
Go on,
don't try it.
You know what we call that? Weak sauce.
So you hear
Alright.
vomit and say
Enough.
it tastes good.
That I eat. Remember, I eat egg sack already, in the dog.
You eat a bowl sack already?
Darian, first of all, go and buy some called Q-tips. This and clean that air full of wax you have there.
This wine full of wax. What yours full of, sir?
Protein.
Must be honest.
Anyhow, I would like to thank Andre for coming in for that comeback there. Thank you very much, Andre.
Oh, you're welcome. So I just do what I can.
Andre the resident Sabaho. Oh god. Alright,
Actually,
so-
I have one more.
Oh
I have
god.
one more. I don't think of
And I
Last one is a drink. Is that drink?
Let
Not
me
food.
hurry this up.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't take it too long.
yeah.
Last one, I promise.
Yeah.
Quickly, quickly.
Prison wine.
What?
Oh
Prison
god.
wine.
Prison wine. Get the next one. It's a mixture. It's not just drinks. Prison wine, caviar, or defermented egg.
Fish egg. I would take the fish egg. The caviar.
Caviar prison wine or what?
The same one you had called now. The fermented duck egg.
Okay, you can reuse it.
Oh, you bring it back?
Why are you reusing shit?
Oh,
So?
Using it
Oh
for
well, I'm going to use it. Well, then the only two is
a man no pull out and he don't go and pull in there already.
I recommend the only two is prison wine and caviar. But the caviar you have to eat it like legit. It no come out.
Yeah, no scene. Okay.
Then clean that
What?
much.
You
Well, then it's not caviar.
And
It's
just
just
pay. The caviar, obviously.
DRC, that sounded like jizz in your mouth after gang rape.
What? Yeah,
I
that's
didn't,
private
I
wrong,
didn't
boy.
take I didn't take the chances with the caviar with the
With the egg, the fish egg.
caviar. Yeah.
Caviar, yeah.
Leave it to DRC, make something sound so stink.
Normal thing. Normal thing.
The resident.
Right, that's it.
Alright, Jared, yours now.
That's it.
Oh, me, no, I don't have anything then to add. Let me end it, the podcast.
I didn't get it.
Wait. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sure,
it's
yeah,
choose
sure.
on mine.
Oh, what I choosing? Yeah, I said caviar as well. Fish egg.
Yeah,
Shannon's supposed to do his segment.
Yeah, but I don't have much anyways. It's just
Oh,
mention a
yeah,
few things.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. So on to PC stuff. As mentioned last week, the Overwatch 3 weekend is on its last leg. A lot of people who wanted to try it, they tried it out, and the fact that it was $20, some people actually
Oh man.
buy it and thing, which is good. And for those of you who have Overwatch already, for $10 you can get the Game of the Year edition, which includes 10 loot boxes and some skins, like similar to the original edition. So it's a pretty good deal. Also, this weekend was the Manila Masters tournament. The one.
Who won?
Pardon?
Who won?
EG.
Okay.
EG. Yeah. And well, the only other thing was the collector's cash came out for the compendium this week. It
Yeah, I saw that.
contains 23 aquatic theme hero sets. Some of them are pretty awesome. Like the one for Nyx is look like Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
Crab eyes and everything.
Oh, that cool.
Yeah, real dread. Have some nice ones. So
I thought you do like cutesy.
it's not cute. It just look like a real dread crab.
Okay, I saw the one with Marana on top of the
I think that's the extremely rare one.
yeah.
So right
It
now,
looking just like this new skin that Forsaken Archer has in Hon.
Oh, the siren soon.
The Siren
The
skin.
Bat
Yeah.
Rider, I like the Bat Rider when he's riding a Manta.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That's about it. Other than that, the social media accounts, the Instagram account and the Twitter account were created.
Hmm.
So look forward to seeing some content from that in near future. Also, those of you who are subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you're not, you should subscribe. You can now view the playlists on the YouTube channel. So when you go to the channel, you can see like the playlist of the podcast or gameplay and so on to make finding everything a little bit easier.
Yep.
Nice.
That's about it.
We growing people. Come and grow with us.
All right, not at the same time, but you know.
All that in it.
Just watch us. Let's
Otherwise, it'll be a very awkward moment.
just watch us. Let's grow into a very unique.
And as mentioned before, save all the money for the upcoming Steam sale. Should have some good deals coming up.
And E3 sales.
Oh yeah, E3. Wait, boy, E3 Steam. And do you say PSN Plus have a sale too?
Yes, normally have
What's
sales.
up, that's
on
it?
that.
Earlier, I forget what's the other. Rockstar has sale. You can get GTA at discounted price again.
Boy, quality. Those who have not yet obtained it, which I don't know who.
You know, grab it because it has only been here for about 2 years now on sale.
So short.
It's like the Indian Expo,
Boy,
It's always here, never leaves.
always
Us.
there.
in
Indian
case anyone
Expo
who's
have
wondering, the
nothing
Indian
on
Expo
After
in
9.
Trinidad, just saying.
Indian Expo have nothing on After 9. After 9 was the original closing down sale.
Nah, though, the
Still
Indian
closing down.
Expo closing down like 9 years now.
Plus,
Boy.
the After 9 closing down since we in school.
But then they closed down eventually.
No, they're not closed down. I posted a picture last week with them with a closing down sale.
Okay.
It's all our business strategy, fellas.
Yep.
To get cash. All right, legging into them outros. Shannon.
All right. Remember, people, follow the Instagram, Twitter, YouTube accounts. Look out for content in the coming weeks. Archwell out.
All right, resident sloth keeper. Brand.
Shilibop, babili blue 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 blue.
Okay, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Smile on something.
That lovely crack. Um, uh,
You
Darian.
smoke it?
I didn't hear what you say.
Darian, the outro.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys were entertained by the segments. I hope you guys, enjoy the main content as well. So yeah,
And Andre.
What to say this week, boy?
Fun for life.
Other than thanks for listening. We're running a game right now. Beautiful game called Hun.
I bought to run some myself.
Come experience it with us. Come and just be angry.
Yeah, trust
All
me,
your
because they
life.
need players, so you should probably come.
come
Yeah,
get
let's start it.
angry with Andrew and Skeggs and company.
When men are no quality here, they make them comments.
You know?
Like what Shannon does
No
make.
quality, the thing that's unique quality.
Hey, the most expensive thing you could buy. Now everybody could own, Shannon.
What?
So the best quality game now everybody get play. Only a select few.
What is that? Picture marbles or?
So like a cult this?
Boy,
Boy.
die hunt for you, boy.
On his life. Alright.
Anyway, fellas, out.
My name is Gerard, aka Cross. I hope you enjoyed the podcast this week. As I said before, the host responsibilities will change week after week. So this week coming, you don't know. Maybe it'll be Darian, maybe it'll be Andrew, maybe it'll be the Maniku man,
Maybe I should be the one who left first.
Alright, so stay tuned for that. Like, share, and subscribe. Check the description for the Facebook link, our group. Click on it, like that page. We updated a lot. And stay tuned for the timestamps, which will be pinned in the comment section tomorrow. All right. My name, as I said, is Cross, and this has been the Gaming Syndicate Podcast.
Yeah, just now.
And we out.